Hello everyone, in this screencast I am going to explain how to configure Ubuntu for Django development. This process won't work for the people who are using Windows as well as the Mac. So for Mac and Windows probably I will record another screencast which might help you out. So let us see how we can configure Ubuntu step by step for Django development. The very first thing that we need to do is open the terminal and update your system and give a command called sudo apt-get update and sudo apt-get upgrade. So this will take probably a minute, depends on how many update and upgrades are pending on your system. And once you finished this step, you just need to install the Python pip. So give sudo apt-get sudo apt-get install Python pip. So moment you give sudo apt-get install Python pip, probably it will install various package and library which is already reflecting here. In my case nothing has happened, 0 upgrade, 0 newly installed, because Python pip is already installed in my system. Now on step 3, let's install the Python dev. Sudo apt-get install Python dev. Here also you can see 0 upgrade, 0 newly installed, 0 to remove and 0 not to upgrade. Mean to say in my system again Python development environment is already configured, so nothing has been installed. In your case it will install all this package. So let it install, and it might take another 2 to 3 minutes depending on the speed of your internet. So next step, you need to install virtual env and virtual env wrapper. So sudo pip install virtual env and virtual env wrapper. So if you give this command again, this will install the virtual env and virtual env wrapper, which will help you create the virtual environment for Django project. And what is the advantage and why we create virtual environment, you'll come across in the next screencast probably. And after that we need to configure the environment. So to configure the environment, you can give echo in bracket export work on home ~env bash rc. So if you will give this, what will happen is in your home directory one folder is getting will get created by the name of env, and the same path will be updated into your bash profile. After giving that, I'm not going to update because my system is already been configured. If I will do, it will duplicate it. The next step is you configure your profile with the virtual env wrapper. So you give echo source user local bin virtual env wrapper.sh and export it into bash rc. So again, if you will give this, what will happen is your virtual env wrapper file will be linked into your profile of your operating system. Again, I'm not going to execute this command because this will duplicate the entries in my profile, but you just press enter after that, the way you did in the previous step. So, and after that you can do source next step, source ~sign bash rc. If you will give this, what will happen is it will refresh your profile and make your system available to create the virtual environment. So how to check the virtual environment has been installed, virtual env has been installed, and the required Python and Django library has been installed in the system or not. So to check it, you can just create one virtual environment by creating it. So you can give a command like mk virtualenv and virtualenv name. So let's say I'm giving test. So if I will give this, it will create a virtual environment in the name of test, and it will activate also. And how to deactivate this virtual environment? You can give simply deactivate. And how to activate again? So you can give a command work on test. Means work on is the command which you need to give to activate the virtual env, and test is the virtual environment name. So moment if you give this, and you can check here, the virtual environment has been activated. So this way you can create the virtual environment after configuring the system and deactivate it. Let's say if I need to delete this virtual environment, how to delete? First of all, before deleting it, you need to deactivate the virtual environment. So I am giving a command deactivate. This virtual environment has been deactivated. Now I can say rm virtualenv test. You can see removing test. So this way you can delete your virtual environment which you had created. Thank you so much for watching this screencast. See you in the next one.